Based on the giving, taking, and sharing of electrons, what are the different types of partnership that atoms can have? Well, there are two main types. One is ionic bond and another is covalent bond. Again, these are two main types. Now, when do we call a bond an ionic bond? So whenever we have two atoms, one atom is giving away and another atom is taking it. Again, this is one of the scenarios. Whenever this happens, this is known as ionic bond. It need not be between just two atoms. You will see a more complicated version, but whenever there is poor transfer of electron from one point to another point, that's when we tell it's an ionic bond. Again, all of this will be using, so please remember all of this. When do we tell, okay, sorry, there's one more question. Why do atoms under ionic bond stick? This we already answered. When atom gives or takes, one atom becomes little positive, another atom becomes little negative. It's to do with this, right? The left scenario. That's when your ionic bond happens. Okay, next is covalent bond. Obviously, this has to be when the atoms share. When atoms share electron, we have covalent bond. So when do atoms in covalent bonds, why do they stick? So basically this, right? This is when they stick. Okay guys, so let me brief through. So based on the giving, sharing and all of that, we have bonds to be ionic bond, if not covalent bond. Ionic bond has to do with when the atoms give and take and all of that. Okay, and they stick because of, well, giving and taking, positive and negative, they attract each other. We have covalent bond when the atoms, they share electrons, and when they share electrons, this happens, and so they are attracted and they stick together.